One day after NYPD officer Adeed Fayaz died from his injuries, the man accused of shooting him during a botched robbery is now facing a judge. Arthur Chien is live in downtown Brooklyn with the very latest. Arthur.
Chris, it was just a short time ago that this arraignment concluded. In the courtroom, there were rows and rows of police officers in the seats, and then there were officers standing along the walls in any space that was available in this courtroom. Let's show you the stills right now. Images from inside the courtroom in his first appearance before a judge. 38-year-old Randy Jones was wearing a white Tivix suit. He was arraigned here in Brooklyn Criminal Court, charged with the first-degree murder of off-duty NYPD officer Adeed Fayaz. Prosecutors say Jones put an ad on social media marketplace pretending to sell a Honda Odyssey, and prosecutors say the choice of car indicates Jones was targeting hardworking families for his victims.
Randy, Randy, do you have anything to say?
This was just last night. Jones was walked out of the 75th Precinct House in East New York. Some shouted, "I love you," in his direction. Another shouted, "Cop killer." At his arraignment just now, prosecutors said after the shooting, Jones went on the run with his girlfriend and 5 children, 2 of whom are his. He was arrested in Rockland County on Monday. The handcuffs used to take him into custody were those of the NYPD officer he allegedly shot and killed. Now, Jones has a history of arrests, including a strangulation charge, and there was one active bench warrant at the time of his arrest on Monday. Court documents also show the car recovered had a bullet hole that was covered up with a piece of tape. As for Officer Adeed Fayaz, just 26 years old, the father of 2 very young children, a son and a husband. On Saturday, he and a relative went to a secluded street in East New York to buy that car, but Fayaz was shot in the head. The relative pulled Fayaz's gun, returning fire. He was not injured. The officers succumbed to his injury last night. His body was taken on a heartbreaking 9.4-mile journey from Brookdale Hospital in Brooklyn, where he died yesterday, to the medical examiner's office in Manhattan.
If you're fortunate enough to have children, imagine their father never coming home again. They'll never be okay from this.
Just on the top charge alone, Jones faces life without parole. He's going to be back here in court on Friday. As for the officer's body, we're now told he'll be transported around 1 o'clock from the medical examiner's office in Manhattan to Brooklyn to Maki Mosque on Coney Island Avenue. And sources tell us after that his body will travel to Pakistan, where he will be laid to rest. That's the latest from us here in downtown Brooklyn. Arthur Chien, Fox 5 News. Chris, back to you.
Yeah, heartbreaking. Arthur, thank you very much. Appreciate it.